It is now day 4 on the Barah trek. Today I'm supposed to be summiting Moses Peak, which is right behind me. I honestly don't anticipate making it too far. My whole body's aching. I can't catch a full breath. Getting really dizzy. Really shouldn't be up here feeling like this. It's not a good feeling. So I think I'm gonna head back now. Gonna pack up my camp and hike down to lower ground. All right guys, I'm back at it. Giving it another shot. Moses Peak, here I come. Please don't kill me. Can't believe I made it this far. Really proud of myself. The final ridge line to the summit awaits me. If I made it this far, I gotta go for it. I can't believe this is happening. Try to go for the final push up to Moses Peak. Up. So it's now the next morning. I really did it. I still can't believe it. Feels like a dream. It's actually the highest mountain I've ever climbed in my life. Good morning, everybody. Today is day number 5 of the Barah Moses Peak trek here in the Ganj district of Gilgit-Baltistan. Today is my last day on the trail. I'm hiking all the way out from Barah Lake to Khartouma village, where I'll set up camp tonight. I had an amazing time exploring this area. Spent 3 nights camping by the lake. Summited Moses Peak yesterday. I just couldn't ask for a better trip. Today I'm probably not going to film too much since I'm hiking out the same way I came in. Plus I'm leaving camp a little bit late, and I really just want to go as fast as I can and get to as lower ground as possible in Khartouma village to set up camp tonight. I want to get as closest to that main village as I can, so that tomorrow I won't have to walk as far to the main road. And sorry, just walking over some rocks here. And then yeah, the quicker I get to the main road, the quicker I can hitchhike to Skardu. You never know how quick you're gonna get a ride when you're hitchhiking, so it's best to just start as early as possible. That way you avoid hitchhiking in the dark. But that's pretty much the plan for today. I am going to stop at a shepherd's camp about halfway back to give those guys some food, maybe have another chai with them. And overall feeling a lot better now than when I started this trek. Definitely feel more acclimated. So going to enjoy the beautiful weather for the, what is it, 4th straight day in a row. Cloudless, sunshine, nice mountain breeze. It's too perfect, guys. It's too perfect. Anyway, that's the plan. Gonna hike down to Khartouma and enjoy the scenery along the way. Hey guys, so I just finished up at the shepherd's camp. It seems like there's a handful of guys that stay there 3 or 4 months out of the year for summer, herding their animals, and then there's people passing through for a few days. In this case, the guy that was sitting in front of me while drinking tea, he's from Barah Pine Village, which I believe, I finally got the name, is the village below Khartoum that I go through to get to the main road. And then once I get to the main road, that's Barah village. I might still be wrong, but anyway, I talked with him for about 45 minutes, learned a lot, and he's just up visiting. He said the lake was too high for him to go in one day, but he's hoping to make it tomorrow. I guess he's just going up for fun. When he was a kid, he said he'd been to the lakes 8 or 10 times, but now it's too high for him and he has to break it up into 2 days. Anyway, I told him that if I lived in Pakistan, that I would want to live like those guys, spending the summers in the mountains and then going back to lower ground in the winter when it starts snowing. There's just something really admirable about it. Like I said before, it's one of the reasons I really like trekking in other countries, because you get to meet people that do that and observe the way they live. It's completely different than anything I know in the US, and it's just fascinating to see them cooking up goat milk and making butter and things like that, and they're just kind of hanging out and living a very simple life, and I really like to see that. It's also a very difficult life. It takes a lot of time and effort. You really have to know what you're doing. You're also subject to the weather pretty much at all times. There's no air conditioning or heater or anything like that. And they also seem to be really concerned about me hiking alone, which most people have been in Pakistan, and I totally understand that. It's nice to have people care, and they were extremely welcoming there at the shepherd's camp both times. And honestly, the 2 times I spent with them turned out to be one of the highlights of the trek. Certainly a cultural experience that I will pretty much never experience in the US. So really grateful for that. Anyway, I'm continuing onward down towards Khartoum. It's going to be a hot one tonight. Honestly wish it would rain so that it would be a little bit cooler down below. But either way, I'm having a great day, going to enjoy the rest of my hike, and I will see you guys down at camp. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, guys. It is now day 6. It's time to head out of the Barah Valley. I got into camp a bit late last night. I had trouble finding a spot away from the trail. Since it's warm outside down here at night, I wanted to find a camp spot off trail to where I could sleep outside with very little clothing on. And I didn't want anyone to see me. You know, I didn't want to bother anybody. And, luckily, I found a spot here, but I didn't sleep very well. I had some pretty bad dreams. I woke up in the middle of the night seeing this silhouette, and I thought I was falling off the top of a mountain. But now it's just one of the bad dreams that I remember. So, feeling pretty weak and tired today, but at least I don't have a full day of hiking. From here, I'm just gonna head down to Barah Pine Village, if that's even the name. I think I'm gonna head back to a shop that I was at on the first day, where one of the locals helped me out getting up to Khartouma. Got a nice big cold Pepsi. I keep thinking about it, and I just want a big cold Pepsi. Probably make me feel great. No, it'd probably make me feel terrible, but that's what I want. So I think I'm gonna get one, and then hike down the dirt road, same way I came up, back to Barah Village on the main road, if that's what it's even called. There's no signs for anything. And then from there, wave down the first cars I see. Hopefully it's a quick process. Honestly, I wouldn't mind just waving down a minibus, public transport, like what I took here. That way it's a straight shot to Skardu, and I know I won't have many stops along the way. So after I finish eating my oatmeal here, which I've been eating every day for breakfast for the past 6 days, and it's getting cold right now, but I don't really care. I'm gonna pack up my bag, head down to the village, get a Tunda Pepsi, a very cold Pepsi, and finish walking out of the village, and then somehow or another we're going to find our way back to Skardu. Should be a fun day. Assalamu alaikum.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you?
Fine. Yeah. Oh, it's okay. I must keep going. Thank you. Today going Skardu.
Skardu?
Yeah. Okay. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so I actually ended up going down a different way than I went up, thanks to the help of one local. He had lettuce on his head. Really cool guy. Wish I got a picture of him, but oh well. Anyway, I'm past the shop where the Pepsi was, but I'm much farther down, much closer. The trail was pretty mellow, and that was definitely a better way than the way I went up. So yeah, maybe 10-15 minutes and I'm back to the main road. Might try to find a Pepsi there, and then try to hitch a ride to Skardu. Hello. Hello. Barah. That is Jill. Single one. Order name. Punch. Acha. Hello. So it looks like I've just about made it back down to the main road. I'm not sure if I'm going to go on a Pepsi hunt or just start waving for cars right away. So we'll see what happens. It's about 11 a.m. right now, so time is on my side. And just going to get out there and try to find a ride to Skardu. Assalamualaikum. Fine, how are you? Hey guys, how are you? USA. Yeah. Picture. Video. Got a Jill in Moses Peak.
Only
6 days.
only for you.
Yeah, single.
Single.
Thank you. Nice music.
Yeah, you come to local magic in local.
Twins. Yeah.
Come here, check local music.
You're having a party or?
Yeah, you come with me.
I hope you enjoy it.
Okay. From US. USA.
I have inside street house. You come.
I can't sit. I'm going to Skardu.
Yeah, you check. Yeah, local music. You take picture, video.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, come.
What is going on here? What is happening?
Are you alone?
I'm from US.
Oh, mister. Are you
Yeah.
alone?
Yeah, I'm alone.
Check.
I'm alone.
There, local.
Oh, playing music. No way. Drum circle? Wow, it's a party. Amazing.
Yeah, you come.
You see had a treehouse.
Yeah.
You see had trout fish. Are you want to dancing here?
No,
Why?
I can't dance. I'll make a video. I'll make a video though.
Make video?
I can't dance like you guys. You guys are good.
No, you are
I'm not a good dancer.
try, na.
So that was the best thing that ever happened to me in my entire life. I was literally crying during that performance. I can't believe I just witnessed that. Now, some new friends have taken me to a locally made treehouse in the woods. This happened all within 5 seconds, I would say.
Please come.
Oh wow, nice fur there for sitting. Thank you so much. Dude, what is happening? How did I just witness that? That was amazing. Now I'm in some treehouse. What's going on? I am having trouble breathing, like, because it's so high.
Yes.
It was very difficult.
Yeah.
Moses Peak.
Moses Peak.
Yeah. Amazing place. This is why I think it's important to visit smaller villages and places where foreigners don't usually go, because talk about right place at the right time. I was just walking down the street trying to hitch a ride and came across this, I guess it was a bus playing loud music. This guy was like, come with me, they're playing local Balti music in the middle of the woods. And I was like, that sounds like the best thing ever. So I went with him, and as soon as I got there, they started playing, and the kids started dancing, and I just still can't believe I witnessed that. Just perfect timing. And now I'm in some tree house nearby, and my new friend is bringing me green tea. Needless to say, Pakistan is now my favorite country in the world, because every single day is just so amazing. I love it here so much. I'm feeding the fish. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. They love it.
You see the branches I make This guy, you know, make just like a branches. You see there, basket
Yeah.
just like, you know. This is good. You
In
know.
the treehouse.
My cousin is also living in New York.
Your cousin lives in New York.
Yep.
New York City? Or?
New York City. Her name is Leila.
Leila.
Yeah. She belongs to her house is here.
Wow.
And another guy, he's also lived in New York, but now he left New York. Now he's go to in Mexico.
Mexico. Speaking Spanish.
Spanish, maybe Spanish.
Yeah, maybe.
Mexican they speaking. What's your hobby?
My hobby?
Yep.
Trekking,
Trekking.
mainly, and traveling, seeing culture. This is my life.
Oh, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
I also my also family hobby is also just like trekking on the mountaineering.
I love being in the
I really
mountains.
love it.
Yeah.
I have a lot of videos of trekking many high mountains and lakes. I will send you this number to you, okay?
Yeah, send me my WhatsApp.
WhatsApp, okay? Resorts, you know?
Yes,
This is my
but
pleasure. For me.
I can still pay for the food.
No.
If you're getting it for
next
me.
time. Next time you come again in Pakistan, then you pay, okay?
Okay. Because first time I'm guest.
No, first you get our guest.
Next time I pay.
आओ
I stay in
रोटी
treehouse.
हौज करो यहाँ क्या कहते हैं हौज करो दाल चुकरो ना सब्जी चुकरो पता खोल दो करो ना सब्जी बब्जी खोता जान दो
Thank you very much.
No, it's pleasure.
I really appreciate it.
No it's pleasure. Just you know, this is our culture. Actually, our people is very friendly. But
I noticed
the
this.
media says there are terrorists. There is just like you know about thinking of Pakistani people, especially if you come in these areas in Baltistan, Gilgit-baltistan. There is no lock in the door.
Yeah.
No lock in the door.
Also, children walking around everywhere.
Yeah,
Everything
they
is
are
safe.
happy. They are excited, you know, they are excited. They see to the foreigner, they are very excited.
In the US, if children is alone, then it's a big problem
Oh, yep,
because it's not safe.
Yeah. You sit here. Which place you want to see?
Yeah, I can sit up there.
Okay,
Sure.
okay. Please sit down. Le, chito, tanga, chikta, chikdandina.
So I'm back in the treehouse with another friend. He actually makes the tree houses. Saeed.
Right, 40.
And how many houses?
40.
40 houses. And
Fish farm is here.
also
Trout.
fish farm.
Trout.
Maybe you should say.
Yeah. There's also trout fish farm is here. And I make cultural houses just like, you know, tree house. This is our culture, but my idea is to some different, you know, just like tree houses. Is about 40 tree houses. I make our Balti food, everything we provide here, barbecue, trout barbecue and trout fishing. If you hunt here, fishy, and you eat here, if you want to barbecue, you make barbecue here. Everything is possible to here. And especially, I cannot charge to these houses, this room.
Why is that?
Because you know, I like to tourists. You know, too much tourists come here. They appreciate our culture and our valley. This is the big thing for me. If any person to want to me give some money, this is good. Otherwise, no problem for me. Especially if they want to stay here, live here, no problem. Just like they come to feel just like there is own houses. You know.
Yeah.
This is my thinking.
This is already feeling like home for me.
For you
So.
and your any person who want to come to here and you see to here, this is, and you are explore our valley. This is the big thing for us, and especially our village person. I can do something to do for my valley. Is it if any person come here and say this Barah is good, this is the big thing for me, especially.
I can say it's amazing here.
Thank you very much.
Barah Valley,
Thank you.
not just the mountains, but people as well.
Thank you.
Hospitality.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm just blown away. This is
Thank you.
amazing experience for
Thank
me.
you. And you know, you see that at the top of Moses Peak. It is amazing, you know.
Yeah.
You see all of the world, especially in Pakistan, especially high peaks.
Highest peaks of
high
the world.
you know.
It's true.
K2, Nanga Parbat, G1, G2, G4, Rakaposhi, everything you can see to the Moses Peak. There's you see there's 6 different lakes also there, you know.
Mhm. This is roti, sabji, right?
Sabji, dal,
And
chana.
dal chana.
If you stay here,
It looks so good.
If you stay here tonight, maybe I'll bring to Balti food.
I-
You have no time.
But I have to go to Skardu and then
Okay.
Gilgit.
Next time you'll come here.
Next time I'm definitely coming. And
Especially you stay here, especially this tree houses.
and what is the name of your tree houses and how to contact you?
My name is Zahid, but I am not decided to this name. But sometime I decided to the name is Singh Shoks Organic Pot, Barah. Singh Shoks Organic Pot.
So work in progress right
In
now.
progress, yeah. He's my younger
There's
brother.
my favorite drink.
He bring to you a special Coca-Cola.
Special Coca-Cola.
Special Coca-Cola. This is your American Coca-Cola, maybe.
This is Pakistani Coca-Cola. It's more special.
More special. Matang Ahmed. Ya que zo. Skardu bina de. Hai ju. Ya mane aane batane hai. यहाँ इन्हें कर लेने शौक है अच्छा अच्छा काम तो क्या मसला when you reach Skardu then you take it okay
Okay.
क्या करना क्या में था चीज यो बुधो हो जाए जो बुधो कोई बुधो ना ना यो नॉर्थ का था
Okay. Thank you for
okay
everything.
wish you best of luck
Yes.
we
Contact on WhatsApp.
okay
Once I get Wi-Fi.
okay you can go this way
How are you? I'm trying to go to the other side of town, Snowland Guest House.
Slow rain goes called.
Yeah, like other side.
Yes.
Maybe,
Okay.
maybe 13 kilometers?
Gilgit-baltistan chowk.
No, farther. Near Gilgit-baltistan. Close.
Hey, new Gilgit-baltistan hotel पर आयो.
Bus. Other side. 13 kilometers.
New Gilgit-baltistan.
Bus stand.
Bus stand.
Yeah, other side.
Okay.
But hotel.
Yes.
How much?
New Gilgit-baltistan भी होगा है लेदा तर पो.
Bus stand.
New chicken.
Snowland guest house.
Yes.
You know Snowland?
Yes, sir.
Other side.
Okay.
How much?
Come.
How much is it?
14.
Huh?
14.
400?
जी. Yes.
400.
Yes.
400.
Yes.
Cha. Alright guys, so I've made it back to Skardu. It was a nice ride and pretty happy to be back actually. It's a pretty cool city, really like it here. I was just going to walk for a while because it's hard to tell what's a taxi and what's not. Anyway, where they dropped me off, I needed to get to the other side of town because that's where the Gilgit bus stand is. And I'm taking a bus to Gilgit tomorrow. But luckily this guy, he just pulled up and asked if I needed a taxi. So here I go, across town. I'm gonna grab a hotel and check in with you guys, talk more about my day once I get there. Hey guys, so I've made it to my hotel. It's actually the next morning. I'm staying at Snowland Guest House. I just want to say this place is awesome. The rooms are so nice, the property is beautiful, and the staff is super friendly. So as you saw, yesterday turned out to be a lot more eventful than it was supposed to be. But that's what happens when you're a foreigner in Pakistan. You just never know how your day is going to go. So I was walking down the street. I think I'd almost made it to the end of the main village there, not having much luck at all hitchhiking. And there was some loud music playing on the street, which is actually pretty common here. And I just kept getting closer and closer to it. And then I saw 3 like dump trucks just jam-packed with people. Looks like they were having some sort of party. Immediately they asked for a picture, and then I kind of asked what was going on, and a man came up to me and they kind of dragged me into the woods. They didn't drag me, but they were nice enough to invite me to a local Balti concert, which is something I never expected to see, and people dancing. And then after that I was invited to the tree houses, which were nearby, and then I eventually met the man who was behind all of it, who built all of those tree houses. His name was Zahid. He was the man I had lunch with, and his hospitality was just beyond words. Spoke English very well. He talked a lot about the importance of friendship and human connection compared to money and material things like that. It really made me think a lot. I always wonder where the insight comes from the people of Pakistan. They all seem to have a really good head on their shoulders. Obviously their society functions a lot different than American society, and just the morals and values of the people here is definitely something to be admired. I know this series was mainly supposed to be about the mountains, and I had an incredible journey. It was the best adventure I've had in Pakistan so far, but I'm really glad it ended with such a significant cultural experience. So I'm going to wrap the video up there. I hope to have many more amazing adventures in Pakistan. I have many more treks planned in the northern areas. So as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.